Yo, nice to speak to you for the first time.
Yeah, man, nice to. Actually, the very first time we ever spoke was my first time casting. We were interviewing you, and you said,
What did I say?
"So in fucking." It was one of the most memorable moments I have because it was my early time casting,
Yeah, I
and
remember when you first
you
started
guys had
casting.
just beat Area 77.
Yeah, I remember,
Chicken
dude. I
came on
was,
for that. Chicken came on for the interview, and Cardi goes, "Hey yo, Area 77. On that last match, you got my card." Dick
I,
hard. And Dave's
wait,
immediately like, yo, 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 fucking mutes you.
wait, what
Fucking,
did I say? You got my card?
you got my dick hard, bro.
Oh, hmm, bro, spice it up,
That
bro.
shit was hilarious. No, yeah, no, it was fucking hilarious, bro. This is fucking. We
Like
were.
the
That
whole
was a memory.
the whole community is too politically correct, bro. Like, let's be real. We're all gamers. We're all toxic deep down. We all crack jokes. Like,
No, I love I think teams should be a little more. I think teams overseas right now should be a little more spicy. I think viewers miss like PH and Indo being like teams having beef and teams talking trash and stuff. Now people get banned for that.
it's not even about talking trash, bro. Just be based and honest, bro. Like, I'm not scared to say what's on my mind. You know what I mean?
Fair. So how
But
you doing, man?
dude, I just signed in for the NACT as a sub. How do you think it's gonna pan out? What's your top three teams
Top three
for NACT?
teams. I think this is gonna be. Honestly, I think this is gonna be a good NACT. My top eight right, like my top six right now are like BTK, GG, Gosu, Area 77, Devious Actions or whatever. That's Yatu. That's
Hmm?
Yato T and
Yeah,
Cushion
Dubious
None.
X.
Probably Bloodhounds maybe, and then it's kind of
Did
a
you did you say Gosu and Bloodhounds, bro?
yeah. I mean, I think they make it to top eight.
Yeah,
That's what
but
I'm saying.
top eight doesn't matter,
Well, I'm
bro.
just saying the teams I think make it to the season. Um, but like top three, I don't know. BTK, GG, and either A77 or DV or DA probably.
Honestly, with the way Scrim's been looking, DA is has been beating BTK more than 877.
Yeah, they got Kush.
But
Kush is good.
yeah, but the thing is, bro. Wait, first of all, how is it gonna pan out? All right, so it's gonna be like a qualifying stage, and then how does it even work? Like the bracket.
So it'll be a qualifying stage. Then so it'll be two qualifying stage, 16 teams, and then once the top eight teams are figured out, what will happen is it'll be a round robin. So every team will face every other team once,
Mhm.
and then depending on where the seeding is, that's then all eight teams will go to a bracket. And like the number one team from the round robin will face the number eight team, number two team will face the number seven team, number three team will face the number six team, and so on and so forth. And then it'll be
And
a eight-team double elimination bracket.
18 double mission. Okay.
So let's
And
say
how long the
GG's
season is gonna pan out?
let's see. I
Two
think it
months,
goes.
maybe.
Yeah, it's like two. It goes all the way to starts in. I think qualifier starts towards the end of February. It's like the 17th to the end of February, and then March, April. I think it'll be like I want to say the bracket will be in like April or something. Round robin will be in March. I'm pretty sure. Um, Playoffs will start in April, and then maybe grand finals will be like the very beginning of May, something like that.
I'm just reading your chat right now.
We talked about all this. I was on a round table today where we talked about all the dates. I just forget the dates.
And is there like for the playoffs? Is there gonna be like an offline event, online event,
Only grand finals. Online
grand
until
final?
yeah. Right now. Moonton's saying only grand finals, so we'll see.
So only the top two teams.
Only top two. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
What are your thoughts on Tio being outplay, bro? Like, let's be real. Like, are you more of a BTK fan or like a
Um,
Hoon fan? Let's be
no.
real. Let's be
So
honest.
to be real,
Yeah.
most people would say I'm a BTK fan. To be real. Um,
Like a Zayn fan, like BTK.
no, for me it's like this. So if you go back, like BTK is always until last season when they got third place. Like, and I said this last season even on a cast. I was like, until BTK loses, they got my vote. Like until BTK, like because BTK even when they were whether they were underdogs, whether they were a top team, they always won a grand finals. They always went to worlds. You know, like they were from M3 to M4. They
Yeah,
were,
but that's not the same
yeah,
BTK, bro. That's the
but even
thing.
yeah, but here's the thing: you gotta like for me, for anyone that's a fan, like yes, we all love OG BTK, but if you appreciate a org, you have to appreciate the org. Like I can't just bandwagon
Okay, that's
because a
true.
player
Okay,
drops. You know,
yeah,
like
okay,
if
that's
a
true. I
player
respect that.
changes, I can't just
My
be like, nah, fuck that. Like I don't fuck with them anymore. Like,
my
you know.
respect for you has gone up because of that. And but to be honest, Zayn beat Outplay on a 1v5 scenario, bro. Let's be real. And then he got Jewed out of fucking MSC.
Uh, yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
I think they all played well. And I
Let's
think
be let's
if
be
so I
based.
was
Let's be
there,
based. Let's be
you
based.
also know why Outplay lost though?
Why?
Cuz they shut down, bro. Game 2, game 3, me and Deku were in the crowd and I was like, bro, when they started losing, they stopped talking. They just like their moral went down whenever and like the difference between like Baj and Zayn and them, they were yelling, they were hype, like they
Okay,
were so
okay. I'm not saying that the like the rest of the players from BTK besides Zayn at that point did bad, but let's be real here. It's Baj, Yato, T. You know what I mean? Like no disrespect, but just on like the overall look of NA, he's coming in with new players and he built a new team.
yeah, no, Zayn
And then
Zayn Zayn built
and
that up.
in the matter of months, was able to beat Stark, Hoon, Yoreshi. Who was their goal in at the time? Zia?
Yeah, Zia. No, basic.
Was it Basic?
Yeah,
Or was it
basic
Zia?
was outplay. Basic was outplay.
Basic, and who else they had? Chicken?
They subbed
No,
in
no.
Promise because they didn't have Yureshi. They subbed in. They had to sub in Promise for the grand finals.
Wait, wasn't Promise an Avalon? Like they allowed that to happen?
That was the season. We're talking outplay
Oh,
versus BTK. Promise was an Avalon last season. Promise has got funny fact. Promise has gotten second place in every NACT that's had an offline finals all the way back to M4. Promise has been second place. He's kind of an underrated EXP laner right now.
dude, he took my spot last time because they wanted me to be a sub for Avalon,
Yeah, I remember.
and I was like, nah, like I'd rather be a sub for Zayn than to be a sub for Promise. No offense.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. How do you
Okay,
feel
now
right now about everybody? About the
it's
teams?
sad, bro. It's just sad, T-Rex. Like it just like we fallen, bro. Like just look at the country, dude. It was the OGBTK winning every tournament, playing together as friends. We go to fucking M3 and fucking surprised everyone, right? And then some of the members wanted to be immature and instead of sticking together, because like okay, we all have bad phases, right?
Yeah.
All players have bad phases. We all go through stuff. We're all human and we all have real lives. And instead of kicking someone when they're down, as a teammate, you should be like, okay, let's work together. Let's work it out. Almost like Alter Ego. Do you know Alter Ego
Yeah.
from Indo? They
Yeah.
always have the same players and they're a family and they're true friends. When they're down together. When they're up together. Just because someone feeds and scrims here and there or has a bad patch for the meta doesn't mean all of a sudden they're a terrorist. Supposed to work things out and stay together. But no, people didn't want to do that, and people had their own agendas, and then everyone wants to split apart, and it's sad. It's literally sad.
So here's a question. Like BTK, like definitely like BTK is like downfall since M3, right? Like overall. Um,
Yeah,
but
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 that's
but but
NA. But
but
that's NA.
mm,
NA has fallen off.
but NA in general though, like when you look at the total strength of teams in general, has gotten stronger. Like
Okay,
You,
okay.
we
Since
can't
when?
say
Since
like
M3?
since M3 like yeah, teams in general. Maybe not our stars. Like yes, like our star team has done trash. But I mean, there's more. You guys were stomping everything back then because everybody was garbage, bro. Like everybody was like you guys were a big fish in a little pond. At least the pond has gotten a little bigger. I can say
No, it
that,
had.
bro.
Okay, I understand what you mean by that, but I have to disagree. The only reason the pond seems bigger is because that one team split apart.
Okay, I mean it's a fair argument. It's a fair argument. It's a fair
But
argument.
don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong though. Like we got some better teams now. Like Devious
Yeah,
Acts, A77. Like those are
yeah,
decent teams. But let's be real. There's only four teams in America that are actually like
yeah.
teams that we can consider teams. If we want to
No,
the
you're right.
MPL, if we want to the MPL in America, what are we gonna do? Send bloodhounds, bro? Nobody wants to watch. Like, let's be real here. No disrespect.
It's fair.
It's always the same 15 players from NA that could compete against Asian teams. And I'm not trying to discredit upcoming players and stuff because I'm the one that puts a lot of players on.
Yeah, so like my thing has always been, and like for me as a caster, someone who wants NA as a whole to do well, is like
Yeah.
that's why my thing is always like I don't try to focus on one team. Like don't get me wrong, I always have a spot in my heart for BTK, right? Because when I first got into like casting, you guys were on top, right? So that was you guys were the first one of the first grand finals I ever casted, right?
Yeah, I
Um,
remember that day. I remember
so
that day.
but my also like my goal is I want to see more teams get stronger, right? I want to see
I do
more teams get
too.
better
I
and
do
everything.
too, Pat. I want. You don't think I want an MPL and an A already,
Yeah.
bro? Like you're telling me Brazil has a fucking MPL. You're telling me MENA has an MPL.
Yeah,
You're telling
bro.
me these goofy ass countries have fucking MPLs and we still don't have shit. Why? It's because there's only a few good teams in NA, bro. There's only 15, 20 players who are actually really good.
So how do you get everyone else better?
That's on them, bro. How is it my fault that other
I'm
people
not.
are
No one's saying it's
noobs?
your fault. I'm asking you a question, bro. How to
How do we get them better? They got to get better. They
they
just got to get
just get
better.
good? Just,
No disrespect, T-Rex. A lot of these players have been playing for years, and
yeah.
they're still mediocre. Like, don't get me wrong. A lot of these players be noobs.
Someone asked me
I
a
don't know.
question. What's more important to you, Trex? The NA scene be better as a whole, or the NA international success? I think they coincide together, honestly.
Yeah, yeah.
Like here's the thing. I don't like. Let's say even BTK stayed the same. Let's say you guys
Yeah.
did say the same. As long as you keep competing against the same small fish, if NA never grew around you, you guys would have never. You there was no chance you'd ever get first place. And that's
What do
just
you
my opinion. I don't. I like
What do you mean?
if you guys. Let's say BTK stayed the same roster, and you
Yeah.
kept competing. If the teams you kept like if you guys just kept stomping in NA,
Yeah.
and I don't think like you guys would have never grown. You guys would have never grown. I don't know. Could like if as long as there's no teams to challenge a top team, like it's gonna be the same thing with GG, right? If GG stomps this season, if they don't have any challenge this season, I don't think they're gonna do well on the international stage.
Yeah, but we didn't. Okay, but BTKM3 didn't have. We only had 877 at that point in time. That was our only competition. But the thing is, it was all about the practice. It was all about playing with each other for 8 hours. It was all about being on Discord, cracking jokes, and having inside jokes with each other, and actually building a bond and building that chemistry. Even if it's against like bloodhounds or anything, it's at least playing for 8 hours a day
Yeah, yeah.
together. You know?
Just remind so in Dota, did you ever watch True Sight?
Yeah, yeah. I
You know
watched that.
OG. So like Team OG, there was a one of the casters for Dota was talking about Team OG and how he had to listen to like a shit ton of their comms. And they were like the underdog team when they first won. They were like same thing, like nobody thought they were gonna make it there, and they were like that in their comms. Like they just talk shit the whole time. Compared to every other team, they were just like bullshitting the whole time and just. So I mean, yeah, I mean your argument makes sense. Like I think it's fair, but also I don't know, man. There's so many regions that are getting strong now, and I just don't like my thing is I don't know if we'll ever do well on it. I don't know if we'll ever like at this day and age. I don't know if just that alone is gonna like carry.
What like
Like
the
just
five the five best players, six best players
oh that
that have
definitely
chemistry?
no I think NA as a whole has to grow before we get back to like a top 3, top 2 spot.
No. See, no, no, no. Okay, what's the reason behind that?
Because I think you guys need
For
a
those
challenge.
teams,
I think teams need a challenge. I think as long as you're, even if you're playing out 8 hours a day, like as long as you're here playing, if you're playing against a bunch of teams that are garbage, which I mean, it's true. Like even either way, if you have a really strong team, the other teams are gonna get stronger as you're playing against them and stuff. So I
yeah.
think it just comes down to how NACT is formatted too. There's a lot of stuff to it. Like
So
last
basically,
season
what you're
was
saying, basically what you're saying, in order for NA to do well in international scenes, Boca Roscoe has to become Faker. I disagree with that.
I mean, I
I
don't know about
disagree with that.
Faker,
I
but he
know
needs
what
to
you
become a
mean.
challenge to Faker,
I
bro.
know, but let's be real.
Faker's
Like
good because
nah.
Korea's fucking savage. And even ranked games in Korea, you're playing against monsters, you know? Like, the
Okay, I have
problem.
a few. I have a few questions for you.
Yeah.
Be honest. Who is the best jungler in America?
By stats, Mobazane. Mobazane.
And,
That's
oh, what do you mean by stats? I'm just talking about overall. Who?
resume. Mobazane. I've talked
n-
about this on
n-
stream all the time. If someone asks me
oh,
on stream who I think the best jungler right now is in NA, I will say Mobazane.
not
And
just
they'll
resume.
say why, and I will say because his retry game
Is
is on point. He is the best retry in NA right now. And even though his hero pool may be smaller than best players, he still has the head
is
game.
it
He
though?
has
Is it though? Is it though? Is it though? Because when Carlos takes out Fanny in the international scene, he ain't doing shit with it. So could you
it's
even count
true.
that shit as a
It's
hero?
it's true on the international scene. No, you can't. But I'm just saying, technically, if you look at technical, if you just put Zayn up against, like we're not talking about a team around him or anything. We're just looking at overall hero pool and everything. Like in
As a
NA,
player, as a player.
yes, and that's why I say Mobazane is the better jungler because on the international stage he always performs better.
He's not just the best jungler, he is the best player.
Debatable.
Oh wow. No, let's
Debatable.
talk.
I,
No,
I,
no,
I
no.
think
Go
him,
get a Red Bull. Go get
Chicken.
a Red Bull.
I think
No,
him, Chicken,
get a Red Bull.
Shark
Go get
could
your
all
vape.
be
Let's
argued.
have a
I got my
conversation.
babe. I got my.
Yeah, what flavor you got, bro? What flavor you got?
We got strawberry kiwi right now, bro.
Oh, Elf Bar or
Elf bar, bro.
hell yeah, I get the same shit,
Two
but
for
blue
30
raspberry.
around the corner.
Wait, 2 for 30?
Two
Oh
for
man,
30 down here in
wait,
Florida, bro.
damn, you getting that? Damn,
That shit's expensive in New York, huh? What are you paying like $30 for one, right?
bro, everything expensive here,
Yeah,
bro.
I know.
Fuck. Okay, you said debatable. One of Zane's the
Debatable.
best player.
Yeah,
No.
debatable. Just because
How,
here's so like as a caster, I kind of have to go by stats and numbers, right? And we were joking about this last season about technically Shark is the best player in in NA because he has the most international show ups. He has the
okay,
most NACT wins now. Like you,
that's
if so, just by numbers, Shark is. By mindset, by certain other things, like I think the best leader, like the best person who like. Mobazane also has some stats with him, like you talked about the outplay season. He brought a team like Yato, Baj, and T on, and were able to build them up and take a win. So that in itself shows some huge things. Like it gives him some huge points. Mobazane has the best record in M series. So it's all
he's
kind of
he's not the best leader. I wouldn't say that.
yeah. He's
He
a
has
little
the he, I feel like I'm the best leader,
okay.
but
Fair,
nobody knows about that. Nobody really knows.
fair.
Everyone just thinks I'm a retard. But
I don't think
behind,
everybody thinks you're a retard. I think you have
yeah,
your. I mean, some people think I'm a retard too, bro. So it is what it is. I got haters too right now.
bro, someone showed me your mugshot like a month ago, bro. What happened with that shit?
Bro, I used to be wild, man. I used to be
But you know what I
fucking
feel
out
like?
there, bro.
You know what I feel like? I feel like you were a Zan head. You were a bar head.
I did everything, bro. I was all over the place, bro. I
What
did
was it?
time. I did a lot of
What was
time
it?
when I was young, bro.
How many years?
3.
Damn. Why? Possession?
No, bro. I never got caught for drugs. I got caught for all types of.
Robbery?
Pretty. I don't talk about it on stream because I don't know if my employer's Moonton know about exactly what my charges are, but here.
Dude. Well, I'm based. That's all I know. I'm a based asshole. Oh, oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
you
yeah.
really about it?
Yeah, when I was seven, bro. When I was young, I'm 30 now. When I was 17 and shit, I was freaking out there, bro. I was
Dude, honestly, you're an
now
inspiration.
now I got 6.5 years sober. I don't drink. I don't smoke weed. I don't do nothing at all, man.
6.5 years?
6.5 years sober, bro.
Congratulations, bro. You're
Yeah.
you're you're an inspiration. I mean that. I mean that.
Hey, man, if it ever gets really rough for you, reach out. I'll tell you. I'll tell
We,
you where
we,
to
we
go.
got a we got a lot in common.
Yeah, man.
You're a real one.
That's why when I don't know, bro. I know like that shit's fucking tough or whatever, and I know we go through shit and stuff like that. So you just gotta get through it, man.
Yeah,
Whatever shit you ever are going through.
it's not even that. It's just about like the demographics of players, bro. Because most of these players are like suburban, Asian, middle class, and
Yeah,
you know, and then they see me, and it's like, okay, you're Adolf Hitler, and I'm like, bro, chill.
I feel ya. A lot of these people have never even touched grass before.
Never touch grass ever, bro. Discord kittens,
Never been on a corner before. Never done shit, bro. I know,
and
bro.
then yeah, that's why I got respect for you.
That's why when I hear a lot of bro back in the day when like I'd be in a VC or something, I'd hear a lot of people like talking like they're freaking gangsters and shit. I'd be like, bro, come on, guys,
Yeah,
come on,
yeah.
bro, come on,
That's
guys.
that's why a lot of these players look up to me and shit. They respect me. Like, they just want to be like me. And I'm like, bro, like this lifestyle isn't cool, bro. Like, no, you do not want to be in our position. Like, no, no. I'm trying to make it out the fucking hood. Trust me. You don't want to come here.
Yeah.
3 million
So what do
fucking
you?
prize pool, T-Rex. Three
Three
mil.
mil, bro.
3 mil, dude.
3 mil. That's
That's
crazy.
like that's like you
So
show up and you get last place and you're walking
you're
you're
still
walking
getting
out
like
with
you're
at
getting
least
like second place of M3. You're getting like third place of M3, bro. You're probably
yeah.
getting 50 to. You're probably getting like 50, at least. Like I think last place has got to be getting like at least 50 grand,
No, like
maybe more.
as a player, you're gonna walk out of there with $4,000 if you got last place.
That's crazy. What?
For
So I got a question for you. I've been asking this to a few people.
yeah,
Now that if M series does not top 3 mil, like if M6 doesn't top 3 mil, is MSC the new like crown jewel? Like is that the new like? Because in the past MSC was always kind of like, oh yeah, you won MSC, we'll see you at Worlds. Like like you won it, but it wasn't like you're the best in the world yet. You had to win M series to be the best in the world. But now that MSC has the biggest prize pool, is it the new like it?
wait, hello.
Can
Sorry,
you
I
hear
had
me?
to go. Yeah, yeah. Can you hear me though?
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
is
I
it
can hear
working?
you.
But bro,
Did you?
like all these tournaments are like being raised up for the prize pools, bro. Like ML is growing, dude. Not maybe not in NA, but this shit's just growing in general.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of money is gonna be, you know,
If,
in
if
this.
Saudi if Saudi keeps doing this too, this is they're going to keep on doing this Worlds, and I think they'll keep on trying to get MSC there.
Like look at Gaming Gladiators, bro. Like you see these sponsors coming up now because they know this game is headed in a good direction,
Mm-hmm.
and we want a piece of that fucking guap, you know.
Yeah,
We want a piece of it.
I think more. And NA, honestly, NA is like a prime slot to grab teams for orgs because there are no orgs here yet. It's easy to get pretty much whatever players you want because
Dude,
no players are signed by anybody.
tried to make BTK and Ags to org with LOCs and stuff.
Yeah,
Like last year, and that shit's a headache, and I had no fucking help. But
I mean I know how to start an LLC, but like I think a lot of teams should start contracting players. That's
okay,
really
but
what they
like,
need to do. Just make players sign
oh,
contracts so they have to stick together for a year. Like if after M3, if you guys if some like if you would have made an LLC then and like maybe right before M3, but you guys were all young, so nobody was thinking of that. You guys were just happy to be there, man. But like if everyone would have signed a contract then and you guys would have been forced to stay in a team for a year, things could have definitely been different.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing is though, with these sponsors and these orgs, like, okay, so some random org is gonna pull up to MLNA, right? Sign BTK or whatever player, A77, change the name and give us chump change while they're trying to make money off of us. When we can be the ones owning it and we be the ones making the actual money. That's the thing that I'm pissed off about.
Yeah,
Cause like I don't want
but you
to pay
guys don't get
BTK.
salary then, right? Like there's no guarantee, you know? That's the problem. That's why the orgs are. That's why the players need the org because they need to like nobody. They need to be able to play full time and not have to work a job to pay their bills. You know.
Okay. So when an org sponsors a team like BTK, right?
Yeah.
What do they get out of it?
What did they get?
Yeah.
They get a percentage
How many they make?
of prize pool
And the
and
merch
promotion.
because
Merches. I mean, that's all depends on the contract you sign, right? Like it all depends on contract.
let's be real, they
Most
want
of the
views.
time, an org is going to make money off the merch, and they're going to get a percentage of prize pool. They also get, if they can get sponsors for you, like let's say Kia or Uber, or this
Red
or that,
Bull.
right? They get money through sponsorships, et cetera, et cetera. Pretty much all they're getting whatever they want. They're just paying you a salary, and if you guys win something, you get a bonus, right? Like maybe you guys get like have like let's say 40% goes to the org, the 60% gets split among the players. But also you guys have been getting salary every month. Let's say 1,000 a month or 2,000 a month or whatever, you know?
Yeah, but see, like I don't even think that's worth as a player. It's not even worth
I
for
don't
them
know.
to take half the fucking prize pool, bro.
Well, let's put it I mean, but here's the thing, you have sustainability. You can like let's say if what they're paying you is worth it, if what they're paying you can pay your bills, then I mean, I think it's worth it.
1,000? Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
hell no. If anything, Zane could
But
fucking hand
that's
you out
also
to
why a lot of
fucking people.
players house up, right? That's why a lot of players boot camp up. And there's five of you in a house, right? There's five people in a house. Everyone's getting salary. House a lot of times like
All I want.
overseas, the org is paying for the
Yeah,
house, so you're not actually paying rent, you know?
that's all I want. That's all I want. That's all I've ever wanted, bro. Just a
Yeah.
fucking boot camp. Just have the players live together.
Org is also someone just said it too. Org is kind of insurance too. So like let's say if you let's say you signed a year contract, right? Like you definitely want to
Yeah.
always try to get at least a year contract with an org. You don't just want a single season contract. Cuz then even if you lose, you still get salary until the end of the year. So like you have another chance to keep practicing. You're getting paid well practicing as well, even when season's off and everything. So I mean, there's definitely there's pluses to having the org. Org's also going to do a lot of the small work for you. They're going to get you guys jerseys. They're going to make sure you're taken care of whenever you're flying. They're going to make sure you have a manager to get you around to places. They're going to handle all of your PR. They're going to handle your social media. You know, there's definitely your bonuses.
You know how much like gaming gladiators again?
I don't know. Hopefully they worked a good deal out. Do you know?
I'm thinking one or two a month, or maybe one.
Well, like 1K a month?
Yeah, I think so.
1K a month?
I'm not sure. I'll say maybe you will know.
So that's not like honestly, and even that, like, and I don't think a lot of foreign people understand that like even 1,000 a month for a player in NA does not pay your bills. Like you would still have to work a job. Like unless you're living with your mom, unless like you're living with your family, like wouldn't cut.
Your fucking family, but your mom's gonna want $500 just just to fucking nag you.
Yeah. Yeah, 1,000. And like overseas, 1,000 a month. That's like a high. That's like a high player. That's a high qual player.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Yahweh's out here fucking getting how much, bro? These fucking
Yeah, I
famous
don't
pro
know.
players over there, bro. They're getting money, dude. They're getting money.
Yeah,
Yahweh and those infos and stuff.
Kyrie, all those guys getting imported to Indo. Yeah.
No, like they make money, dude. And like those streamers, like
Mm-hmm.
oh my god. Like if I told you how much Donkey and RQ's in and all those Lemon and how much they make, bro, like they make Zane like a fucking bum. That tells you that much.
Yeah, someone asked, who's G1 on the roster? Who's that?
G1
Yeah, G1. G1 on the
on the
BTK
roster.
roster. J-I and then W-A-N on the BTK roster.
JIW GN.
G-An maybe? I don't know. We got Nami as, I'm guessing, your manager. Mobazane, Basic, Cold World, Mielo, Nicolette, Midnight as coach. You, and then we have someone called Jiwan. J-I, and then there's a space, and then it's W-A-N.
G1 edit team. Let me
Like
see
this.
for myself.
Here, I'll send you.
Captain, Nami, TV Basic Lane, OSC Core World, Nicolette, Marlon, G1.
Who's G1? We were all wondering that. We're like, who's G1?
Right. So I think that's probably. Let me look at our Discord.
Is that Demon?
Nah, G1, G1. I don't know. I think that might be like an analyst.
Analyst or something. Fair. Who's Midnight? Midnight is PH caster. He's coaching.
Nami. Hmm. You've met Nami before?
Yeah, we were in PH together. She came to Worlds.
Dude, I got
We were
invited
hanging
to
out a
that
bunch.
shit.
You got
I
invited?
got invited. Yeah, bro.
Were they gonna pay for your
Fucking
ticket though?
Bad Cat, right? Texted
Oh
me.
yeah,
Oh,
they were offering the deal of like, you got to pay for your ticket, but we'll give you money if your
yeah.
videos do well. Yeah, yeah,
You gotta pay for your ticket. Come on. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
You might have been able to clear the views if you like, cause you're funny, bro. If you fucking went over there and wilded out and had some fun with
Yeah,
people and
yeah, I
shit.
know I can. But just to drop a bag,
Yeah, it's drop like
just
2 grand on a. You'd have to drop like
to
what,
drop
2,500 on the
2 grand
ticket, another
to
like 500 on hotel and food. Yeah, that's a lot.
and buy a laptop, like a gaming laptop, because I don't think I can bring my PC on a plane to stream
Yeah,
and shit.
have your PC in your
But
backpack.
no, that's what Zan does. He brings his PC when he goes
Yeah, yeah.
stream in different countries.
He brings a whole PC,
I gotta do.
or he just brings a laptop, right?
Well, no, his laptop,
Yeah, laptop,
his gaming
laptop,
laptop.
laptop.
I have a PC and I have a laptop.
I got a PC. I need to get a laptop.
Yeah, bro, the same. Just to make content in different countries. Stream.
All right, bro. It's almost 1 a.m. for me. I got work tomorrow.
You finna
Yeah,
you finna stream.
yeah. I gotta get off. I got work at
That's
I
tough.
got to take my daughter to school to daycare in the morning at like 8, and then I got work.
Maybe we'll meet at the grand finals, no?
Hopefully. I don't think I've
Yeah.
ever. I
You
haven't
gonna be
gotten to
there?
meet you in person yet. So
Not a lot of people have.
yeah, I know. Cause we'll see, man. Keep grinding, bro. Keep your head up.
That's all.
Have fun, bro.
That's it. Congratulations on your sobriety, bro. I mean
Thank you,
that.
man. Have a good one, brother. Share a link. I'll share the link for you guys real quick for the NACT registered teams. Hold on, I lost the link. Nami, you got the link? Oh, I think this is how I do it. Here we go. Yeah, I got it. All right. Good stream, guys. We ended up. I almost called it at an hour and a half. We sat on the VC for a while. If you're still there, Cardi, I really do appreciate it. It was nice talking to you for the first time, bro. I wish I had some more energy. I'm just tired. Much love, guys. As always, we had a good stream. We got some predictions in. We got some videos in. What a nice chat with Cardi. Ritz, much love. So no clip. Bro, all the clippers are in here. Gotta ask permission. Yeah, bro, you can clip, I guess. Dude, live your life, man. Live your life, bro. My clipper better be jumping. I got someone that's supposed to clip this. You can clip my clip after I clip all this. Much love. I'm tired, guys, and I'm hungry, so I gotta eat something before I go to sleep. I'm out. Love you guys. Stay safe. As always, NACT. Almost coming, boys. Almost coming, boys and girls. Boys and Ritz. Boys and Ritz. It's always just Ritz in here. All right, I'm out. See ya.